What?
Eric, check graphic team channel. Let me know. The home T-shirt looks weird to me, Eric. You check that out. Look at this guy, huh? When's the last game 2 he wore this?
6.
You had this in one of the
Game 6.
You haven't worn it in this series yet.
No, I only wear it when I need it.
Closeout games only.
Things to know about this jersey. Avs have never lost when I wore it. And every time I do, a very low-key Joe Sakic pickup makes a special play. So, for example, I worked a Game 1 of the Blues series, Josh Manson game-winning overtime goal. For example, I wore it to Game 6 of the Blues series.
He built the whole team.
Darren Helm. Yeah, but a lot of them were like surprised, like, oh wow, those are great players. These are low-key, under-the-radar guys. Darren Helm, Josh Manson.
Right. Maybe
Andrew Cogliano.
Val Nichushkin might get you one. He came underrated, Ryan.
He went a whole season without scoring a goal before he came here.
He was a statistical anomaly for years. It was like it's almost impossible to play that much ice time in the NHL and not just mistakenly have one bounce off of you and into the net.
Do you see he got a...
I almost wrote notes of things to cover in our I was thinking, here's a fun idea. Can I pitch you a fun idea on the show about the show?
Can I just give one nuke stat?
Damn it, all give me a nuke stat.
He got a couple votes for that award named after some old guy for best offensive defenseman. No, best defensive offenseman.
The Red Gerard, and I think they should have
the
the opposite.
No, it's not Red Gerard. It's like
the Gerard Red for the best offensive defenseman.
No,
and
it's
then
definitely not Red Gerard.
They should have one called the Jim Carrey Award. He's Canadian. I don't know if not everyone knows this, Ryan.
Him and Biebs.
That's the most comedic goalie.
Oh,
huh?
Mike Smith?
That's right. And then they should have, I don't know, they should have lots of nonsense awards, don't you think?
Yeah. I think this one's called the Les Miles Award.
We, at the NVR, we have the Yahir Vasquez, which is given out to the producer who forgot to send out the link most often that week. Yes.
Good job.
Yes,
He's off to a hot start.
He's reigning champ, Yahir Vasquez.
Let's go.
Right in line to win the Yahir Vasquez Award.
Yeah, it's dominating the field.
Great. Yep.
Good
stuff. I ain't playing.
Yep, that's true.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Can we just call the awards what they award?
I know. The Rocket Richard. That's my favorite. That's the one I was thinking about, and I said the Red Gerard.
Right.
Red Gerard, Colorado's own. Famously, Ryan, not in these most recent Winter Olympics, the ones prior to that. They were in Beijing, I want to say. I don't know. Lots of Olympics in Beijing these days.
Sochi.
Sure. Why not? Red Gerard, Colorado kid, sleeps in, has to borrow someone's jacket, wins the whole shebang. Gold medal, I want to say free slope. Freestyle on the slope. Free slope.
The Selkie Award, by the way, that one that you're thinking.
The Selkie.
The Selkie or the Selfie Award?
Selkie Award.
Who won the
Named
Ussie
after
Award?
Tom Selkie.
Right.
Not to be confused with Tom Selleck.
Right.
Not Tom Selkie.
Right. Tom Selkie.
Les Selkie.
It's Frank J. Selkie.
Tom Selkie has a minus stash.
Yes.
He's got an indented lip, actually. That's how little of a stash he has.
Okay. You were gonna tell me.
I've forgotten the. Okay. Listen to this one, guys. So, for our 5 minutes of nonsense, I was thinking, what if we had a rundown on the side like they have for the pregame Nuggets show that was
just
like
the most bullshit.
What Andre had for lunch. Does Ryan believe in love at first sight? And I don't know, some fun yaya topic.
Honestly, what made me believe in love at first sight more than anything in my life?
Falling in love at first sight, maybe.
Not Allie. Happy birthday, Allie.
Happy birthday, Allie.
But Cale Makar.
6'6"? Do I have that right?
Cale Makar, yes.
Boy, on 6'6", 2006.
It was dope.
The beast was alive and well, huh?
Cale Makar, dude. We literally saw him. He came on the scene in a playoff game, scored a goal. That's love at first sight.
Right. I was doing draft podcast about him years prior, so I actually was well familiar with Cale Makar prior to that game. Yes.
Big
how about
draft guy.
big, muy grande draft guide, as they would say in many countries where they speak Spanish. That too many to list off, actually.
Sweep.
What's going on in the old chat? How many brooms has Allie received for her birthday yet?
None yet.
None yet.
But
some are waiting for the end of the night.
Somewhere up here is the Brom.
No. Actually, the Department of Sanitation came and tossed that away. So.
If that's gone, someone's dying.
That's all I could see was you waving it over people's heads when I was looking at that reaction video.
Why were you looking at the reaction video? Why weren't you just here?
That particular one, I didn't happen to be here.
Interesting. Yes, the Brom is alive and well.
Is it?
Yep. I've just been notified by my people in the building.
It's above that bucket of balls? I never noticed we had the bucket of balls.
Yeah, Big Drive Spence, Big Drive Mitch were stepping up their set.
Good
you haven't seen the new set? It's got one flag for the 6th hole right next to one flag for the 9th hole. Get it?
I do. Put them together.
Yeah.
And it's 1996
Yes,
when the Avalanche were put together.
The year I was famously born.
Yeah, born in 96. That's why they call him a championship baby.
That's gross, man. 96, bro was born.
It's really not.
I was
a little bit younger than me.
I was conceived on 1st and goal of the Drive in 87.
So they didn't catch the end, huh?
I'm the Drive baby. My pops thought Elway threw it too hard. That Sammy Winder would never come down with it. Okay. Pops, you were wrong. Look at me now, Dad. Look at me now.
Okay, let's jump in here. We have.
We've gone over our quota.
We have gone over our
8 minutes of nonsense in homage to Cale Makar.
That is correct.
Yeah, not Kobe Bryant, who had to change his number.
All right, let's go to mine first. Dre, think back to Game 5 of last series.
I was gonna say right.
Blood was in the water.
Yep.
And one particular Av smelled it from miles away and was like, "I'm about to bury this team." Now, unfortunately, none of the other players came along with him. But Nathan MacKinnon,
who smelled the Delta, he was the one. Yep.
Was an absolute great white in that game.
Yeah.
And I have a great feeling about him doing that again tonight. Like I've been hearing a couple of national hockey pods. Rare of me to listen to anything national.
What are you doing? What?
I'm fiending.
How dare you?
I'll listen to anything.
My guy's so dialed in. I was thinking he could coach some little league if he had the time.
Honestly. I'm skating backwards around my house.
He really is.
They were saying like, "Oh, McDavid, dude, he's going to come out just on a tear."
Who's this?
This was
You're listening to retroactive national pods.
No, this was...
You're trying to hear some old takes exposed.
This was coming into this game. I think it's Sportsnet. Is that a thing they do up there?
Man, I've been watching lots of Sportsnet. Sportsnet, shout to you doing us south of the border, the Lord's work.
Yeah, they're like, "Dude, McDavid, dude, about to shred out there." And I'm just like, why wouldn't he have done that the first 3 games if he could have?
Also, the juice on McDavid, shots on goal, the under -160, getting dunked on by DraftKings Sportsbook. The disrespect, I could not believe it. Nathan MacKinnon, on the other hand,
going up.
Yeah, the over is where all the juice, all the yak is. You know.
So I think it's actually MacKinnon, not McDavid, who will come out tonight with a vengeance and just ready to end this thing. Like, dude, just ready to hang. Also, do you know anything about, like, some people are saying the final's not starting until June 16th, no matter what.
I heard 18th.
18th? Maybe that's 18th.
Yup, that's actually a commercial going around.
That's what
I
people are
will.
saying.
Yeah, but that's ESPN. That's like,
can't be trusted.
Oh, I saw it on ESPN Plus. Look, as someone who's watched plenty of ESPN Plus over the years, I wouldn't go to the bank with any info that's been put on those infographics. I'll just say. So you think there's a little Maclexia going on the Sportsnet podcast? They got their Mac wrong.
Yes, they got the wrong Mac. Go bring that back. Yeah. I think there's a lot of good options here. Mac anytime goal is plus 120. Mac over 4.5 shots on goal. Does the 4.5 look small to you?
It does. Yaya was doing some wacky stuff.
Okay, 4.5 shots on goal. Minus 140, that feels really good to me. And then just a classic here. That is actually not a 60-minute money line, Yaya. We also have to give out the Yaya Vasquez Award for typos in graphics.
So that's not a 60-minute.
That is a standard money line.
That is our surprise standard money line consensus of the night. You love to see it. Yeah, you just made show history right there.
There it is, show history. But Strez said it in the comments. Mac Hattie watch. I think
what's El Yaco on that one?
I don't know, but here's what I think. I think it could happen on the empty netter.
They say El Yaco north of the border, but close to the southern border.
One thing to keep in mind in closeout games.
Yeah.
The team that is losing will pull their goalie way earlier.
Famously, also, I was conceived the early pullout. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. People know about that.
I believe that would be the opposite. Just so you know.
If performed successfully.
Yeah, I think that you could get a big game for Mac, and then he, just walks one in with 4 minutes left. They're up 3, and they still have to pull the goal. You can't just not. So there you go.
Yeah. On a closeout game, you gotta send it, no matter what. You got a full-blown send it. Okay, Ryan. Sounds good to me. Let's go to my big three. Why the heck not?
I'll look up at the Mac hat trick.
All right. So, Nuke over 2.5 shots. Oh. Okay. What's the consensus of the night? I did a little surprise. I snuck in a big 4 with a big 3 headline. So, Yaya made a...
Just making executive decisions.
He made executive decisions.
Just picking his favorite 3.
He cut out. So, all shots on goal all the time. Nuke's been killing it, Ryan. I don't know if you knew this. He started the playoffs 6 in a row over this prop, 2.5 shots on goal, 9-4 thus far these playoffs. So he's killing it. It's why the juice is at minus 175. Big part of why McDavid has been shut down. He also gets those extra special teams minutes. I would be surprised if one of these shots on goals on a little short-hander, Ryan. That's how Nuke confident I am. And then Mac over 4.5. Come on. He's just going to go off. He might have 10 in this one. Ryan put this very well. And, everyone's going to have to step up with Naz out. And I really expect Mac to have a monumental game, really kill it on the power play. And then Mikko. I saw Mikko. Mikko's back.
Mikko's back, baby.
Every single person in Edmonton should be fearful. Because if Mikko's back like that, big trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know how they say big trouble in Canadian, but however they say it, big trouble.
Yeah, big trouble. The Moose is loose.
The Moose is ultra loose.
And I knew it. I knew it when he had that snipe in Game 1. I said it to you. I was like, there's too many goals to talk about, so people aren't talking about the fact that Mikko's back now.
Bro, when he tips pucks out with the old glovesy, I can't be held accountable with what I do after I see Mikko doing something like that.
That's a great point about the closeout game from Sean G. If you're gonna take Avs money line, you might as well take Avs last goal in an SGP.
Friday, you weren't here Friday.
No.
Winning SGP for Game 3, and it was Edmonton first goal, Avs last goal, Avs money line. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and an over Safeman's over 5.5. We needed that Mikko empty netter to get it.
Whoa. Sean G actually hit me up with a text and said, thank your boys, Henry and Dre, for the SGP.
There you go. Yep.
Love that for us.
More SGP magic to come.
So can I tell you, make a confession?
Yeah, please do.
I haven't been taking all the bets that we've been giving out here.
That's bad.
Not because I don't believe in them. I always believe in them, but because I'm superstitious. A couple, I guess it would have been sometime in the Pred series. It was the game that I was at the concert. I didn't have time to get in a plethora of bets. I just had time for one.
Okay.
So I took my whole budget for that game and put it on Avs money line. Well, of course, they win that one. Next one, take my whole budget, I put it on Avs money line, and so on and so forth. And I've just been taking my whole budget for the games and putting it on Avs money line.
What?
And it's been working out tremendously for me.
What about the 2 games they've lost?
The 2 games they lost,
You just emptied the account?
No, not like the whole account. Just, you budget a certain amount for each game.
Oh, so you're just
gonna make
letting it ride every single day.
Right.
The amount.
Instead of making 5 1-unit bets, I'm just making 1 5-unit bet on the Avs.
That's great.
And it's been great. So that's what I've been doing.
Did I tell you about my mistake win on Kadri? Instead of 1 unit,
No.
it was the classic 11 units instead of 1.
Shit.
But it hit, so all is well.
That reminds me of the time that I put 5 units on an eagle in the match, and it had absolutely no business hitting, but Tom Brady made it from the fairway.
Thank God. Yeah, sometimes they'll get you.
A lot of people falling for some fake Tom Brady marketing again today. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Yes, he's rolling out his own line of underwear, I guess. And so there's like a what? I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
Oh, okay. There was like
That's joke enough, right there.
It was supposed to look like a video that was like completely unplanned of his wife videoing him in the bathroom wearing the Brady underwear and like just massive bulge city going on. But clearly that's part of the marketing tactics. He padded it. He padded it up.
Dang.
Yeah.
Full blownsies.
Full blown pads. Padded it up.
That
And they knew that would get people talking. Nothing gets people talking like a hog.
Can't be done. That's not the TB12 method.
But the man has no shame.
Shame on him.
Yeah,
frankly.
willing to fake it.
Shame
Just
on
like the
him.
hole-in-one. Fake the hole-in-one. Got everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Gotta stop falling for this shit, guys.
Do you think it was the same droid? Or the same video editor?
Is that a real super chat or a home-cooked super chat?
It's a real super chat.
Kind of looks like a home.
People trying to do that?
Yeah, people have been doing that these days.
Shit, I hadn't thought of that.
Not that I don't trust Cheffy.
Cheffy's a legend.
Yeah.
You don't trust Chef.
No, it doesn't look like the standard super chat.
It's blue over here, so you can't.
Oh, it's blue on blue.
Blue on blue.
That's got to be out here.
We changed the background here?
Dude, I can do nothing about the color of the.
Come on, Yaya, make it clear for us. Jeez.
Fuck's sake.
Whoa.
All right.
That's show history. You don't hear an F-bomb from production every day.
It's true. Shout out production. Also shout out DraftKings
Did I get an
Sportsbook.
award for that?
Yes.
Yeah. The
The
Yaya
Yaya
Vasquez,
Vasquez Award for most F-bombs from production in a week.
It's frankly it's the highest honor any producer at DNVR can receive.
Honestly, I would agree.
Yeah.
DraftKings
Same
Sportsbook. They get the DraftKings
number
Sportsbook
one.
Award for best sportsbook in the land. And we love them for that.
Their big team run it back.
Tonight, you've got a 50% SGP boost, 225% live Profi boost, which, by the way,
Whoa.
I've been using those for my little 5-for-1 bets, just right as the puck drops. The other night, no time for stories.
No, we don't. We
Dra-
don't. It's a DraftKings read. We don't have time, guys.
DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can also get 5 for $150 in free bets just betting
Absurd.
on the NBA Finals.
Absurd.
The Celtics frauded their way into a win in Game 1
Don't you love that?
just for...
Hey, so on DraftKings Sportsbook, slight fave of the Celtics to win the chip, win Finals MVP. Curry has the shortest odds. What are you doing, DraftKings? You playing with me? Are you playing with me?
Interesting.
So I'll be sprinkling that on Chef Curry.
Have you noticed that Draymond Green is podcasting like an hour after the game?
That's crazy, bro.
He's getting his post-game shows out faster than anyone that's not named DNVR or All City.
Tune in for his live watch-alongs coming soon.
Yeah, seriously.
Just the GoPro.
He's gonna have a GoPro in his headband.
He's like harassing
Mic
the refs.
himself up. Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, 5 for $150. Bet on any NBA Finals game. Just bet the Warriors.
Come on, guys.
And that should
West
be
Coast
that should be
bias.
good. Also, you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code
Wow.
DNVR at sign-up. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado
Yeah.
only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match each for $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x play. There are restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. All right.
We did it. We did it.
Can I just
Fine.
quickly tell you, I was on the golf course when the puck dropped the other night. Round ended up being a little on the slow side. On the 18th hole, tee off at 6:08. I'm like, oh, game's not until 6:13, so we've still got a few minutes here. Open my phone at 6:14. How is it 1-0? That was the worst feeling ever.
It was
Crazy.
Yeah, I saw the stupid goal.
Didn't matter.
I wish I hadn't.
Kind of fluky.
Extremely.
Yeah.
But as I've mentioned, it seems to me that every other hockey team in these NHL playoffs is merely doing things based on fluke.
That is true.
No one but the Avs is doing anything positive
Well,
based on merit from my simple eye. You know?
Yeah. That's why the Avs. I have no. I'll never apologize for an Avs win, but I have no apologies for them,
frankly,
for the way they scored the other night. That's how every NHL team scores.
Yeah, exactly.
Off a stick, off a foot.
Right.
Goalie's lost his glove, like all that stuff.
Right.
The Avs are the only ones putting in, the highlight reel.
Every other team I put on the TV, it's the one guy with the clown wig, the clown makeup, who slap shots it into his teammate's shin and bounces it off his skate and into the wall and back into that guy and then into the goal. That's all these NHL playoffs are.
Yep, it sure is.
Crazy. It's insane that it's always the guy with the clown wig too, right?
Unbelievable.
It's wild.
Unbelievable. All right. Do you know if we have a dilemma of the day?
Holy cow! Monday. I don't think we got this one in. I really don't know.
Yeah. Oh, we got one.
Oh, we did it.
All right. Build your own or take DK's pre-cooked Avs SGP. Didn't realize they were cooking them up over there these days.
Yep.
I'm not seeing it. So
would you have a special term for a pre-cooked DK SGP?
Do I have one? That's a take and bake.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a great one. Yes. So
NHL.
The good folks at DraftKings Sportsbook are offering up.
Why can't I find it? Do I gotta go into SGP mode?
No, you would have to go. Avs Oilers live boo. Keep scrolling.
It's not there.
Yeah, it was called like the TNT boost. Well, we can. Oh, here we go. NHL on TNT, same game parlay. But now it wants to log me in because
I'm still not seeing it.
And so here's what they are suggesting. They are suggesting a classic Oilers first goal, Avs over 3.5 total goals, Av money line plus 425, and then Shorty get loose, blame it on the boost, 50%er plus 637. Not bad. You think you can cook something up better than that?
Yep. I'm not even entertaining the thought of that SGP.
Hell yeah. Ryan just hates when you go negative on the Avs, but they do allow the first goal every single time.
Not when they shut them out 2 games ago.
Frankie.
Yeah.
We call that the Frankie special.
Frankie no goals.
Frankie no goals.
All right. Flip that thing into SGP mode. Let's see what we got here. Avs money line.
Okay. Yep. I was reading Cheffy's comment. Apologies.
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, it's part of the super chat.
Safemans over 5.5. Let's go into game props really quick. Avalanche last goal.
Okay.
Okay, then we're gonna go player props. Nathan MacKinnon anytime goal scorer.
Last goals in team props. Yeah.
That is in game props.
Oh.
And finally, Avalanche over 3.5 goals. Wait, what? How does that not increase my odds? All right, forget it.
Okay, wait. So over what was the one after last goal?
Nathan MacKinnon anytime goal scorer.
Oh yeah, that's a lock. Yeah, see if you go non-correlated, Ryan, I think you'll have more success. Cheffy's saying, sorry, my first super chat, still figuring it out. I just wanted to shout out my wife getting her nails done as style while listening to the show. Shout out to Cheffy's wife, a legend in her own right, no doubt about that.
This can't be right.
Oh, look, FU 2006 saying DK got Avs puck line, first period winner, Avs, over 3.5 goals, and Mikko anytime score.
Oh, Mikko is back.
Mikko's big back. Miko
all right.
and Nate combined would
So-
be plus 600.
I've got a little curveball for you.
Okay.
Are you ready to like? Are you trying to gamble or are you trying to win?
Now that I've been winning lately, I've been trying to win.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
doing this new thing where I'm trying to win.
I'm trying to gamble.
Right. I get it. It's his 5-for-1 special, you know.
The old 5-for-1 special. I'm taking out MacKinnon anytime goal scorer.
Ah.
Why? Because I want him to score at a specific time. It's Nathan MacKinnon, last goal scorer. Like I mentioned earlier, finishes off the Hattie on an empty netter. Hats flying at the DNVR bar. It's just 3 picks. Avs money line over 5.5 total. Nathan MacKinnon, last goal scorer, plus 1,100.
Oh, so no Miko.
I never put Miko in there.
The moose is unloosed.
You boost that. Plus
1650.
1650.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gambling man's parlay.
Yeah, where were you, DraftKings, when it was time to offer a parlay like that, huh? You trying to give out winners? No, thank you. So yeah.
You want to cook one up too, or no? You ride with me?
No. I defer to the person on with me. When it's you, I lose money.
When it's you and
Henry,
Hank, who
I
sits
might
where?
win. I have never not sat in this.
Okay, all right. So Henry
Spicy.
moves back and forth depending on who he's.
I guess
on with.
so.
Yeah.
Huh? He's never mentioned a word about it either.
He's not that important.
He doesn't complain, dude. He just puts his head down and
Great
works.
guy.
Except for anything that has to do with production. Complains a lot about that.
Just yeah.
Holy you should have just as soon as Hank shows up. Yeah, it's like Yaya became a rabid animal. Just like it's like what's happened to our sweet Yaya and who's turned it into
those
this
two bring
whole,
the worst out of each other.
whole like
I might say the best out of each other.
like right. He got sassy like that. You see what I'm talking about? As,
Unbelievable.
you know, they were like Tom and Jerry. Just I couldn't. It made me not want to do this show. It's a
Someone.
terrible show. Remember, Yaya, how bad this show was? Yeah,
Hank was on it, not because.
We talked about it throughout the show how bad it was. Yeah, and Yaya will tell you it was because of Hank.
I'm doing a little. I'm not calling Hank. I'm not calling Hank.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Hey, this is Ryan Koningsberg from DNVR Bets. Could you please come upstairs?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Do it.
All right. All right, folks. We might have a guest on the show here. Could be
boy.
anyone.
Are we making show history?
We are making show history. It's a Who's on Line
Bless
1
you, bless you.
right into Who's in Chair 3.
Chair 3. It's imaginary. There isn't actually a seat here.
All right. It is actually Allie's birthday today.
All right.
Happy birthday, Allie.
Show history. Happy
And
birthday, Allie.
You know what to do. First goal scorer. Who is it?
Gabriel Landeskog.
Boom. No hezzy. I love the
no hezzy man rocket birthday pick of the day.
They're gonna
What-
get the sweep. So bet Avs money line.
What was 6/6/2006 like for you?
I got bullied.
The number of the beat.
my
Whoa!
Wow.
I got bullied because people were like, "Oh, that's the devil's number, so you're the devil." It was very mean.
For
I was
one
in
day, you
4th
got to
grade.
be the devil. It's actually kind of dope.
No.
To those of you who dared do that to a young Gally Monroy,
Yeah.
Satan's
grade
here
up.
to get you today. So I'm just letting you know, enjoy what you've got now because it's ending very soon.
There
All
you
right.
go.
There
It's
you go.
stress.
And that's
There
what
you
I
go.
would say about the show as well. Enjoy what you have now because it is ending very soon.
Bro, for a second I thought you might propose. I was like, I shouldn't be in this shot. I should not. I would not suggest doing that on
I
bets, by the
definitely
way.
would have asked you didn't wear checkered shorts if I was going to
You-
propose today.
Shit. Do the people want to see him?
No.
Hey, Yaya, you on the other hand, if you want to propose on the bet set, I would highly encourage
If I
that.
proposed another time, something went very, very bad. That's all. Something went horribly wrong.
Double proposal. You could do it. You could do it.
The only thing I'm going to propose is that we end this show right here, right now.